'cause we're happy. Don't hate us 'cause we're beautiful. Don't hate us if we make it.
Hey guys, Fridays with Caleb. This week's topic is actually the opposite of last week's. Positive changes for transitioning and beyond hormones. It's great. I'm wearing yet another Harry Potter shirt. It says Muggle, just so you guys know. Still pretty hardcore into the Harry Potter. As you can see, Harry Potter behind me. I'm also on the third book in the first two books in less than 2 weeks, so that's good too. But yeah, this week should be a little easier to think of things because you never think of the negative changes unless they're happening. So yeah, get to it. Let's see. Some positive changes for socially transitioning, or positive things, I should say, not really changes. When you transition socially, for the guys that weren't allowed to wear masculine clothes, you start wearing masculine clothes, and I always did, so that wasn't a thing for me. But I did start wearing boxers when I started to socially transition, which made me feel a lot better about myself. And I started to wear a binder, which wearing a binder helps so much to make me feel better. So those are some positive things. Socially transitioning, coming out just feels good, and having people support you and accept you and start to use the male pronouns and call you by your chosen name are all good things. Not everybody will. The people have a hard time, mostly family, will have a hard time with that. But friends definitely is a lot easier for them, I think. So socially transitioning is pretty much just getting it off your chest and being able to be like, hey, this is who I am. But changes on hormones is a whole different story. Actually, it's great because you start to masculinize not just your voice, your whole body changes. Your face shape changes. Your curves start to go away, which is great. I'm loving that. The fat redistribution. I mean, it's giving me a gut because all the fat goes to your gut, but not having it on my ass and hips as much is pretty amazing. So, let's see, other hair. I know in the negative I mentioned body hair. If you get in the wrong spots, you don't like it. I've learned to love my fuzzy stomach and my hair on my legs makes me look like a bear, but I love it. I'm still not too happy with the hair that's starting to come out on my back or my upper arms, really. Not okay with that. I don't mind the hair on my lower arms getting thicker. Not a fan that it's starting to creep up to the back of my hands, though, I guess. But that's like a negative, positive. There's good parts and bad parts. Good parts, my face is getting a lot more hair. So I'm happy about that. Another good thing for me was that your hair starts to thin, and I had really, really thick hair, and I couldn't do anything with it ever. I couldn't style it because it was too heavy. Sorry for itching my nose so much, but I have really bad allergies. It's not runny or anything, it just itches. But my hair is thinned out some. Yeah, I get a more masculine hairline. I don't know if you can see that, but it goes back more here. That's not balding, that's a masculine hairline, and it's just easier to manage, I guess. There are positive changes, and obviously your voice dropping is really good. It helps pass. Since I started testosterone, my family members have been more likely to use my name and the correct pronouns. My friends always have, but my family kind of tried to stay away from pronouns and just call me Kay, but you know, switch that up. So that's like a really big thing for me, at least. More positive changes. Last week I mentioned thought process and how it was negative because I wasn't expecting it, but now that I'm used to it, my thought process, the way I view things, I like it. I do. I think, in a more manly way, I guess. It's hard to explain. Like, if you were to tell someone that hasn't transitioned or will never have to do a transition type thing, like cisgendered people, that the way males and females view things is different, and they almost get offended. Like, no, we think the same way and stuff. No, we don't. It's the chemical in your brain is just it's all different, but it's nice, I guess. So, yeah, I think that's really about it. Those are all positive things I can think of. So, I guess I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Oh, also I wanted to add, I'm totally getting tattooed today. It's gonna be great. Can't wait to show you guys that next week. So, yeah.